Did you see The Flash?
No.
No one did. So that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In the Avengers, I don't care what's going on. I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
Oh, yes, no, I understand.
Sorry, I'm that person. I try. She like nudges me. I snore. My daughter's always like, "Daddy, like, what do you?"
The guy who's a kid and then becomes a superhero.
Blue Beetle.
Yeah, there's the other one.
Shazam?
Shazam, yeah. I couldn't be less interested in
Yeah.
I could answer.
A lot of people have superhero fatigue right now anyway, so you're not the only one. As a movie YouTuber, I noticed that sometimes we all feel like we're kind of in a bubble, and I think, we can discuss box office numbers all we want, but I figured I should ask the general public about the films they saw this summer. So that's why I'm out here in Washington Square Park. Might check out Union Square as well. So let's give it a go and see what people like to see at the movies. Did you go to the theater this summer?
Yes.
I did.
What did you love the best?
Well, I went to watch The Little Mermaid.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
So you liked that?
I did until there was a fire alarm in the middle of the movie and then we had to evacuate.
Oh, no.
Yes.
A movie that I saw that I thought was way better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
I'm spacing, and I remember telling someone that I thought it was better than Mission Impossible, and they were like, "What?"
Was it a superhero movie or a non-superhero movie? Because we had a couple of those. We had Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was
so
really good.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't expect much. When you get that far into the sequels, it seems like they kind of go downhill a little bit.
I mostly enjoyed Barbie.
Barbie, yeah. Did you do the Barbenheimer or did you just see Barbie?
Just Barbie.
Barbie, cool. Anything you would recommend for people that wanted to see it? Like as far as things you liked about Barbie?
Yeah. She was written way more intelligently than I expected. Wasn't a ditz, incredibly articulate and self-aware.
I would say the intentions I thought for the movie Sounds of Freedom was, who knows? I thought it was a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
We found out, I don't know if this is true, some sort of,
Most film critics think the movie itself is still really good regardless of the association. No, the movie's, we've heard great things.
That was, it's a great movie. Very powerful. I thought it was great.
Now, did you guys do Barbenheimer?
We didn't do Barbenheimer.
Okay. Did you see Oppenheimer or Barbie?
Nope.
Okay, so no desire.
We went for that one.
Okay, great. Yeah, that was all at the same weekend. Yeah.
Because we thought it was, for the better of evil. So.
Yeah. What do you think maybe was your favorite of the summer?
Oh gosh, it's definitely like a dead heat between Barbie and Oppenheimer. So
Did you do Barbenheimer?
I didn't, and I'm glad that I didn't because I think seeing them in the same day would have been a devastating experience. Because one's really happy and one is about creating something that will end humanity one day, probably.
Exactly. No, I totally get that.
Yeah.
I guess if you were going to recommend either Oppenheimer or Barbie, any reasons why you'd recommend either of those movies?
Essentially, they're both escapist, so I know one it's a little bit darker than the other in terms of subject, but it shows you the inner thinkings of scientists. It shows you what it's like to be a woman in Barbie land and in the real world.
Yeah.
So they're both really good for escapism.
What did you love this summer that you saw?
Well, we both went to go see Barbie and Oppenheimer together.
Oh, you did Barbenheimer.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. That's a big question I've been asking because it kind of took the world by storm, that's for sure. Did you like one more than the other? I know they're very different films.
Yeah. I really liked Barbie personally.
Yeah.
Barbie was definitely better, but Oppenheimer was more like an experience.
Cool. Any reasons you would recommend either of those movies?
Well, I really love Greta Gerwig, and I just watched Frances Ha, which I really like too.
Yeah.
So I really like all her works.
Yeah.
So, that's
perfect. Wonderful. Anything you would recommend?
I feel like Oppenheimer is more like her movie buff, and then Barbie is more for like, I think anyone from all ages is kind of like dedicated to like all type of demographics.
What was like the favorite thing you saw this summer at the movie theater?
I've only watched Barbie.
Okay, great.
I actually haven't watched anything.
That's okay. Just didn't care. You're doing other things.
Didn't have time.
Got it. Yeah, I know. We're all busy. But you did see Barbie.
Yeah.
What, did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting. It wasn't what I expected.
I went to go see the new Spider-Man.
Very cool. Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it was really good, but the theater kind of messed up the air conditioning, so it was really hot.
I watched Barbie and Oppenheimer.
That's great. That was my next question. Did you do Barbenheimer?
Yeah, no, not the same day.
But
not
you
the
saw
same day.
both.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw both, and I loved it. I was like high on estrogen when I was watching Barbie, and I was high on testosterone when I watched the other one. So it was nice to see like the world from the masculine and feminine energy. It was funny.
I saw Oppenheimer.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, wonderful. Did you do Barbenheimer or just Oppenheimer? The whole Barbie double feature with
I didn't do the double feature. Oppenheimer was already a long haul.
Yes,
3
absolutely.
hours.
Totally understand.
Change, so
yes.
we split that and Barbie up. Barbie, I couldn't really get into.
Totally understand that. Yeah. It's a very divisive film.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
I felt like I don't think I was ready for it to be divisive.
No, a lot of people weren't.
Yeah,
I
didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I thought Oppenheimer was cool. I didn't know much about that story, which I was kind of maybe a little bit embarrassed by because I feel like I should know it.
Right.
But it was very educational. I thought that was cool.
It was. Are you a Nolan fan, Christopher Nolan?
I wouldn't say a huge fan, but I thought he did a great job.
Yeah.
I saw Talk to Me.
Oh, how was that?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
I loved it.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of horror.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan too, and I thought it was fantastic. A24 is
A24 is the best.
Yeah. Did you do Barbenheimer at all?
I did Barbie, but I didn't see the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like it? What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Oh, fantastic. Anything you're looking forward to seeing?
Not in particular.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But you highly recommend Talk to Me.
Yes.
Yes.
Loved it.
Oh, love it.
I remember I was kind of forced to watch Mario, but I did not like that. I thought it was like for 5-year-olds, and I don't know why I was forced to watch that.
Are you a Nintendo person? Have you ever played any of the games?
No.
So it was just not for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched the movies at home, like Bones and All.
Oh, yeah.
I like Bones and All.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Right, that's the one with Timothy Chalamet, right?
Yeah.
It was more than I expected. Like I
Okay.
had like high hopes for Barbie, obviously, because of the cast and everything. And the
Yeah.
director. But the message that the movie had was not something that I was expecting. I really appreciate it.
I didn't expect it to be so real.
Yeah.
It was really real, you know?
I also think it was a lot more enjoyable because they like hid a lot of the plot from the trailers. Like we didn't really know what to expect, so it was a lot more enjoyable to see that like finally in theaters.
Did you see Indiana Jones?
Yes, that was amazing.
Really? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
And our oldest son, who was like, Harrison Ford is so old. There's got to be a lot of talking in this movie, and he did a great job.
Yes.
Like, I thought it was so good.
Really?
And then I thought the CGI when he was young, like, was done well enough.
Yeah.
You know, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was entertaining from start to finish. I thought it was good.
Good.
But I also grew up on Indiana Jones, so
Right.
I think that there's a special place in my heart for Indiana Jones.
Did your son, was he familiar with Indiana Jones?
Yeah, he knew of it.
He's your
He'd
son?
seen the old
Yeah.
ones, but he's 19.
Okay.
And but he thought it was great, and I don't know, I was hyped to hear that that generation could still appreciate it.
Well, actually, today I saw Grave of the Fireflies over at the Angelica East.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Sad as hell, but it's beautifully animated, and it's an anti-war movie.
And I also went to watch this very scary movie that a guy, like a date, took me to, and it was like devilish, and I was like, I don't want to watch this, and I went to the other room, and it was Mario, Super Mario. It was so much fun. I was high on mushrooms watching it.
Perfect.
Not high, but
Yes.
I got high on mushrooms while watching it.
Anything you are looking forward to seeing, perhaps?
Bottoms. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I've heard really great reviews are coming out with that movie.
Yeah, I love Rachel's in it.
Yes.
She's actually on her way to get a magazine of it right now.
Yeah, I am.
Perfect. Looking forward to anything coming out?
I want to see that new movie, Bottoms.
That's what I was going to say. That, I just wish it was in more theaters. Honestly, my mom and I love My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yes.
The third one's coming out. For the first time. I've never seen it before, so I'm excited. My sister's getting married. It's like that exact plot line happening in our family right now, so like I'm excited to see the third one.
That's perfect. You should get her caught up on that.
Yeah. Second one. Okay.
Anything you're looking forward to seeing in the fall, maybe?
I was excited to see Dune, but I think it's going to be moved. I'm really excited to see the end of the strike and to see writers and directors get paid what they're worth.
We are as well. We're very looking forward to that. Thank you very
Amen.
much for your time.